What do you want me to do? Try hitting it with your purse. This is Deboss safety right here. Nobody, the only
leaving the safety glasses on the floor.
The only reason he still has those safety glasses is because no one will steal them. There we go.
Oh, fit.
Get it in there. Think we close the hood?
If I notch the hood.
Oh wait, we got that axe.
Yeah, have a nice sawzall, but I gave it to Andy. Which end?
Pointy.
I'm gonna go with round.
No, you gotta, no, let me wait. And just surgically remove it.
This is the problem area here, right there.
I see the problem area, right here.
I'm using an axe on my Tahoe. I didn't think this.
Do you want me to use it? Send it. Oh, it's making it worse. Oh, that's good. We'll just, finesse that out. Let's see if just, wait, that's good. Sorry, I'm a really bad cameraman. Camera person, sorry, politically correct.
Are we politically correct and done now?
Good as new, right? I don't know, I would have cut more of this out instead of just bashing it. Good thing I use the camera as a safety goggles. A little bit of see-through.
I think that AC pipe's gotta go. I think it was drained a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the video. That looks actually pretty good. Pretty good.
See?
Yes.
I just stand right there.
I think that'll work. Oh yeah! Look at the clearance. Tons. You know what? We might start making some aftermarket parts for these things. Sell them. We didn't even need to cut any of this.
I really need to protect that engine. So.
What, from you?
Yeah.
We're gonna put a 40-foot pipe on it? Done. That just means we have to try and bury that in. We can be the posers now like we want. Here, look, let's stick that guy on there, like, ooh. See, you're too tall, so it's just like, this is like a foot above my head to get you in the shot. Come on.
Well, it's not glued yet. This is still test fitting.
No, it's not. This is permanent. One shot. Can you open the door? Test. I will modify your door. Yeah?
Perfect.
Is that PL?
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah, it'll work. Sponsored by.
Well, we gotta get a hold of PL because it's good for everything.
Yeah.
Got enough grease on my finger, it shouldn't stick.
Yeah. Nobody wants to lick that finger.
I never asked you to. I don't know how many people lick your finger, but
I gotta give him a few dollars first.
It's not something that comes up in my daily conversation, actually.
Oh, look who's here. The hoogster. Are you videoing it?
Oh yeah, it's just fun to watch it work.
Okay. This is gonna be one of those educational videos. So if you have a Tahoe and you want to save these fog lights, so you just take a hole saw, you drill right about here. What? You get out that bolt that's in there because this thing's a piece of crap. And
My baby. It's my baby. Those are speed holes.
Speed holes.
We're worried that that little plastic thing is going to catch a lot of mud. So by drilling the holes in there, it allows the mud to go through.
But if you have a Tahoe and you need to remove the fog lights, this is how you do it. You drill a hole, get out of that bolt. Who wants to reach around inside and use one of those angly, fiddly wrenches? What are those?
Who wants?
Fiddly wrenches. Who wants to?
Okay, so we called Andrew and said, you gave us a piece of shit, it won't start. I said, why won't it start? He said, put a battery in it, you idiots. So we put that in it. Let's see if that does it.
I'm gonna call that we're idiots.
You're called that we're idiots? We did boost it, but we used Stefan's Ford Taurus to boost it, so.
I know, Fords are stupid.
What the hell was that? Oh. Okay, that's bullshit. That's something. Here, try that.
Oh.
There's a really bad vacuum leak. Because the boys there, they took that's as far as. It was Rick and the kids that were working on it. They pulled it apart. It was my fault. I told them to do it. But it's the map. The map needs to see that, right?
But where did that even go?
I don't know. Like they just ripped it off, but I didn't even know there was something there, right?
Damn kids.
So isn't this a little bit of deja vu?
How did we not see this earlier though?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? You were under the hood, not me.
Yeah, it was my fault this time.
Cut it like that.
All right.
Wait, let me.
See it.
You should use your dirty finger to mark it.
That's why I have to see.
That's why. Yeah. Look, it repels all the water. You can still see it. Just don't hit the scoop. We need that. We need for the little. Do you think things went on that, or is it just they put two little holes in it?
There must have been a metal insert.
Yes, that would have been it. I hope you just. Shut up. I hate you. I hope you didn't just cut through the math. Whoa, watch the maths right under that. Oh, the hood opens better.
There's a lot of shit in the way. I need another blade.
Look at that. Good job, Maximum. Aaron's gonna just montage this into like a. Yeah.
And someone make it look like we're
like
everything in a safe manner.
Oh, we're doing it. We're leaving it like that. This one we're leaving like that. Living on the edge. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
She fits.
These are nice clamps.
Oh, that's so nice. And that complements the scoops so well.
It does. That one bit.
Yeah. You're gonna do a burnout. I'm gonna move.
You want to do a burnout?
Not really, because I'm gonna. That side better. That's the other side. This side's better.
It's 10 o'clock at night. My wife is gonna kill me.
Don't back out though. You'll hit the thingy. You'll hit the door. That was a really sad burnout.
It was. The last burnout I did was in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah?
It's pretty loud without the exhaust. Let me put a 4-wheel drive, see if I can spin it on the ground.
Look at this. Okay. Punch it. Yeah, do it in low.
No, I gotta put it back.
High. Only the back spun there. You won't hit my car. You already wrecked my truck. The way you're, yeah, it looks like it's grabbing.
Yeah, there's no way you can take off that mask without all of it.
Oh, please don't hit my classic 96 Taurus. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, we're good. Stop testing it, please. Yeah, I think so.
It's been a while since somebody's greased those ball joints. I better hit those with some grease before we head out. And you're changing the tires. Very important when they have all 5 of these in a 7/8 socket and 1 in a 13/16. You want to do the 13/16 last so it jams up into the socket, and then put that one on first again when you're putting your new tire on, and it'll just come right back out of the socket. It's pretty important. All right, so we upgraded the rear tires to 315 70/16s. These were off the Dodge. They were temporarily on my Silverado, if you remember. But Andrew came and picked up my scrap tires and he grabbed one of them. So I have 3 of those. So instead we put 285 75/16s on the front with a different tread. And what we want is the back tires to spin at a different speed than the front tires, because that'll give you more grip. We're just working with what we got. We're gonna do a little bit to the snorkel. Yeah, I'm just gonna glue that boot on with some PL, because you guys know I love PL. The Tahoe is ready to go. If you can see it there, it's all covered in mud. The four-wheel drive wasn't working, and that was because I needed, if you remember, the gauges weren't working in the Silverado. So I stole the fuse panel under the hood from the Tahoe and put it in the Silverado. That fixed my gauges. And then I grabbed a fuse box from Tuesley to put back in the Tahoe to get it ready for MudFest. And that one had a couple blown fuses in it. So I took it for a rip, and before I realized that the four-wheel drive wasn't working, I got it stuck. So Rick came this morning and helped me pull out of the pond in the back. I got the four-wheel drive fixed right away. I was stuck in the middle of the mud there. Anyway, I have to weld the rear diff on this. Give us some better tires on the Subi. I don't know if we're allowed street tires or not. Here we go. Now the 4.3 is an excellent motor. It's got the power of a V6 and the fuel efficiency of a V8, but they just keep going. So we didn't do a whole lot to it. I had Rick and one of the kids pull the intake off, which kind of messed us up because he took the MAF wasn't reading, so we fixed that. We snorkeled it, we welded the back axle, we put bigger tires on it, and we're just gonna take it as it is. This one, if it survives, will be going in the Eve of Destruction. In the trailer race, this truck stinks inside. It's just gross. So I've left the windows open for 3 weeks now, cleaned out the interior. It smells a little better, but that's not gonna be my first pick to drive. That's my 2004 Tahoe that has a 4BT Cummins in it. Now you guys have seen this entire build start to finish and watched me put a 4BT into it. This winter we got into a little fender bender with it, and the entire truck is rotten. Floors need to be replaced, rockers need to be replaced, and it just isn't worth fixing to me anymore. I need the Silverado to pull the Audi around and whatever else, so I decided to park this thing. The engine is sold, it is going in a Diamond T. Somebody else is doing that swap, will probably be helping out on it. I will be rebuilding that 4BT, but we need to protect this thing. So we snorkeled it, four-wheel drive works. I already started harvesting a lot of parts out of this Tahoe because the Silverado, my gauges quit, so I took the fuse panel out of this, put it in there, fixed my gauges. Then I needed another fuse panel, so I went to Tuesley to grab that, and then the four-wheel drive wasn't working. I buried it, lots of fun. All my gauges are working. This one has heat, leather, power, heated seats. It's got a nice radio, and it is gonna be cold tomorrow, so that's probably one of the nicer trucks to take.